cried yet?
I still cry on planes from anxiety. And if I don't drink. Not less now, but bad when I was younger. And my dad was like, Jesus Christ, just have a fucking drink already. And I was like, what? And he goes, it'll relax you. So my dad got me a drink and I murdered it. And then he got me another one and I murdered it. I was like 18. And I was like, I don't feel any fear anymore. And I got on the plane and I was like, well, this is what I'll do. And so I drank. I've always drank on flights.
What was your fear, that it's going to crash?
Of death. Always it's a fear of death.
Really. I feel claustrophobic on these planes. That's my biggest fear, is that we'll all get in, lock the door, and go like, guess what? We're going to be here for 12 hours. And it's happened to me like where I've been there for many hours. And I'm like, you people don't get it. I'm claustrophobic. Like I could flee. That would be a great time for a drink. Like,
you never drank on planes?
No, that was not my thing. Only when I drive. Hello? Sorry. No,
my favorite thing in the world is to get nice and lit on a plane, start listening to music and writing down ideas. I love.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It just is really like, it gets me inspired. Like I feel creative and I feel loose. I feel comfortable.
Really?
Yeah. And so
you've done other, like have you done parachuting or gliding or all that kind of stuff?
Skydived.
Right? So that's pretty amazing for guys afraid of being on a plane.
I did it for money.
Kind of crazy.
Oh, okay.
I did it for a TV show.
Was it a TikTok challenge?
I did. I had to jump out of a plane over Montana. And Montana is, not everywhere spread out, but for some reason, it looked real spread out. Like it looked like you could see forever. And that anxiety, that's agoraphobia. Yes. So I get agoraphobia scuba diving too. Is just the idea
like
that
the endlessness
of it freaked me out. And the plane was bouncing around everywhere. And it took forever to get to 15,000 feet.
Wow.
And it was a tiny plane and I was fucking terrified. And that was the last time I jumped out of a plane.